Your mind is a very powerful tool, but it could also play tricks on you. Our mind is probably the most important thing that we have. You know, mindset is everything for a man. If he don't have a stable mind, he won't have a stable life. And that's just facts. Everybody knows that. But your brain will literally lie to you though. And that's what a lot of people consider just everyday, daily battles that they go through and try to conquer. It's just that voice in the back of their head that's constantly telling them not to do something. But doing that thing would improve them. So the mind is set up very strange and it's very crazy. It's very unexplainable. You know, you can't really put in words how powerful the mind is. Your brain makes things look good that are bad for you. Say you at a birthday party, but you ain't been eating nothing very bad like that. You just been, you know, eating good. You been on a good diet. It's like you always want some ice cream or something way stronger. Like you have a stronger urge than what you really started off with. And that's your brain lying to you. And you'll start hearing things like one piece won't hurt or a little bit won't hurt. Just little excuses throughout your day and little excuses to make yourself try to feel better about choosing the weaker choice. It's so crazy because the way the human mind is set up, it's literally built for you to fail. That's why learning yourself in your own mind is really so important. Because think about it, if it's your own mind, you want to succeed, shouldn't it want you to succeed too? And it does. That's why it gives you those challenges. You have to overcome those challenges and it betters yourself as a person. So it's crazy and it's weird to like explain, but your brain lies to you about things to better you as a person. And it's just like the game of life. It's really, are you gonna do this or that? It's like the 2K interview, man. When your dude gets pulled up on stage, interviewer asks you a question, you get multiple different things to pick from. Each 4 different results or each 4 different answers are gonna give you 4 different results. And that's the same thing with everything in life. You could take different routes in every which way that you want to, and you'll get different results in every way. And that's so crazy, man, because think of LeBron never played basketball. Like, think of Ninja never played Fortnite. Like, think if Albert Einstein never was a scientist. Like, their life would be so much different than what it is now. But that just came with beating those challenges, their daily challenges that they have with them in their mind. It's literally you versus you. And I'm starting to understand that a lot more now. And it's really crazy, man, because I used to always hear like, oh, me versus me, me versus me. Like, but it's really like a war between you and yourself. It's like your higher being versus your lazy lower being. Which one do you want to be? You gonna choose the higher positive choice and become your higher being, or you gonna choose the lower choice and become your lower being? My bad, y'all. I'm stuttering this shit. And I learned like each step just gets better and better. You get stronger and stronger at it each time. There's things that you never thought you'd have to give up in your life that probably blocking blessings from you right now that you need to cut out from your life, and it'll make you a better person. Some people see themselves never stop smoking and stuff their whole life, but stop smoking for some people will help them so much more and take them a lot farther and just grow as an individual, grow their mindset, grow as an overall person, and learn from that. But that's why your mind lies to yourself in the first place. All so you can grow and see the other side of things. Because if you stayed in one place all your life, you'll never see new results and you'll never break a new path. You'll never go anywhere new. everything will be the same. And that's not what life's about, man, because shit, like, it's just nature, bro. Like, crabs can't stay in the same shell for their whole life. It's the same thing with you, man. You gotta break out your shell. You gotta break the ice. And say you are becoming the best version of yourself. Your brain is still gonna lie to you, and you're still gonna face those everyday battles. You're still gonna question, is this worth it? Is this even gonna do anything? Is it gonna change anything? Am I wasting all my time? You'll hear that all the time. When something hard comes up that you know is gonna better yourself, you'll start questioning, is this even worth it? Should I just go lay down instead? Should I just go do whatever? And that's why a lot of people don't succeed, man, because they don't realize, like, what choice they're actually choosing and what result they're gonna get. Just like this uncut interview, you know, whatever answer that you pick is what result that you get. Like, what attribute, it's either like the fans, shit, whatever, team chemistry. Same thing with working on your attributes in your life. You're like your own my player. And that's crazy. A lot of people spend a lot more time, they care a lot more about a virtual my player than their own personal character. Like, and that blows my mind. That's the society and day that we live in. Generation is fucked. I know everybody's not cooked. I know whoever clicked on this video is not cooked, because you obviously are intrigued and obviously want to look more. You look in the bigger picture in life. And I appreciate you for clicking on this video. But and a lot of people need to do a lot more research and just learn a lot more about themselves and just overall life in general. And you'll learn till you're dead. You'll never stop learning. But most people's brains are on autopilot, and they don't even realize or take anything else into consideration besides the things that they really care about. And it'll take you so much farther in life realizing the little things that you didn't even realize went into the progress that made a difference. But it's just those little things, like fighting that constant little battle between you and yourself every day. And you got to choose the right thought, man. You got to do what's right because you know it's right. And I've been posting every day. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't really did nothing, but that's not the point of it. I'm doing it because I said I was gonna do it, and I like doing it. You know, even when the motivation goes out, and I do it anyway because I told myself I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna lie to myself, it brings a lot more motivation back, and I feel a lot more, you know, back to the mindset that I started at. And it's like a healthy flow, so it helps me keep going again. You will have these daily battles and constant battles till the day you die. The earlier you take on these battles is the earlier you'll learn how to fight them better. The better you'll get at overcoming these everyday thoughts that you have. You know, so like I said, you'll have them till the day you die. But the earlier you learn how to deal with them and you learn what choice to make no matter what, the choice gets easier and easier to where it's not really a choice no more. But nature just repeats itself. The longer you live on earth, the older you get. The more you work out, the more fit you get. The more you eat, the fatter you get. Same thing with working on your self goals. Same thing with working on yourself. The more you do it, the better you get at it. The better person you become. Are you going to wait another year and delay out of your progress? Or are you going to start now and have a year already down the books by the time 2026 comes? It's really all up to you, man. But you got to start fighting the everyday battles and start choosing the more positive thought that's going to take you farther in life, that's going to build you and evolve you better as a human, build your character better. You'll get way better results than just settling for less. It's either you actually try to make a change or you live the same life that you've been living for the rest of your life and you settle for that. The choice isn't hard. It's as easy as, do you love yourself or do you not? If you love yourself, the answer is obvious. Hey, earlier you start, the more progress you have. It's a lifetime thing. The battle is never gonna end. So start now. I'll catch y'all in the next one. I've been posting every day this year. If you fuck with any of the videos, make sure to sub up. Yeah, I'll catch y'all later.